Dear Diary, today we take on the Fire Temple. If you caught up with our journey through Hyrule so far, you likely saw that in our last episode, we made our way to Goron City. However, our journey to the Fire Temple was unfortunately cut short due to my inability to stay on task. Listen, can you blame me? When I see a tumbled over Korok in need of help, I must assist. You understand. Anyway, today we will be continuing with our trek to the mountain and free the people of Goron City from the clutches of brain control, or whatever is happening to them. I'm sure it won't be easy, but I think we're more than ready for whatever lies ahead. Without further ado, go ahead and sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and let's do this. All right, guys, welcome back to our journey through Tears of the Kingdom. To be honest with you, I don't even know what part this is. This might be part 13 or 14, 13 or 14. But we are back. We are headed with one destination in mind, the Fire Temple. If you caught up with the last episode, you likely know that we spent much of the episode exploring the various regions, and we made it to Goron City. As you can see, I believe that's it right there. We made it to Goron City. Let me actually tag that. We figured out what was going on. Some sort of contaminated meat or something like that is causing those living in Goron City to kind of be brainwashed in a way. It's really interesting. When I came into this village, as we were heading in this direction in the last episode, I thought that there was going to be something regarding like the volcano freezing over, or, something like that, something environmental. But I mean, I guess in many ways, though, the rock meat, I guess, could be seen as environmental. I don't know. Either way, we're back once again, and we're going to take on the Fire Temple today. All right.
Here I go!
Well, that's unfortunate. I half expected that to work. There we go. Off to a great start. Anyway, I'm excited to see the Fire Temple. If it's anything remotely close to what we saw in the previous villages, it's going to be pretty cool. It looks like we could just take a cart and then continue our journey up, I would assume. Anyway, I hope that you all are having a fantastic day whenever or however you're watching this video right now. I hope that you're having a great time. I hope that you're enjoying this series as much as I am. I've had such a blast talking with many of you about this game, and the tips that you've offered have definitely been ones that I think have made me better in this experience and have made it a lot more fun. So I really do appreciate, you all engaging with me throughout this time, playing this game, and whether you agree with how I've done certain things or not, I appreciate the passion that many of you show for this game. It's really cool to see, honestly. And more importantly, I just appreciate the encouragement, and hopefully, these episodes provide you all with, a little bit of coziness. And that's really At least for me, that's what it's all about. All right, I hope that I'm going the right way to get back up there. We'll find out.
Goro!
We will find out. I'm pretty sure that was a Korok seed.
I can do it!
Holy moly, what was that? There we go. Recall continues to be my favorite ability in this game. Without a doubt. There we go, 42. Hopefully with the amount that we've acquired, we'll be able to get at least two new weapon upgrades. At least 2. All right. I just had to grab that. I knew I was going to forget. If I didn't, I probably was never going to come back here. There we go. Had to be done. Had to be done. I like how when you're on this, it'll just automatically collect the items for you. I think that's pretty cool. Holy moly, this is just... I know I'm making this more complicated than it needs to be. But we should be going on the right path now, thankfully. There we are. So far, so good. I will say that the quest to get up to the mountain is so cool. Rather than having a scale all the way to the top, there's an entire track that will take us up there. And it gives you not only a scenic view of just how massive this volcano actually is, but it also gives us a good view of just everything else, which I think is really, really cool. I mean, look at all that. So many towers for us to explore. So many shrines. After all the hours that we've spent and all the episodes we've done for this series so far, it still feels like there is so much more for us to do, which, I don't know about you, it's honestly my favorite part about this game. It's still feeling like there's more to see. You know, I look over there and I'm like, what's that? That looks pretty cool. There we go. Double kill. An easy double kill. So there's the shrine. I believe this is where we left off in the last episode. I know I probably could have... I could have just fast traveled to that spot. And obviously that, that would have been easier. But I really like to explore. And I know I made a previous comment at the start of this video that I wish that this area was affected by, environmentally by whatever is causing this change. Like in the Rito village, we saw that there was a major thunderstorm. that was causing nonstop rain. In the Zora's domain, we saw that there was something causing sludge, which was affecting the water, which affected their way of life. And the Goron village seems like it's just like the rocks. The food has been affected. But I guess when I just came to the realization that we actually don't even need our fire armor here. Which, if things were going well, we definitely would be toasty right now. So it clearly seems like environmentally there is a big impact on this area as well, which is really interesting. But before we continue on, I mean, can we just take a moment to look out and just enjoy? I don't know. This is how I feel with just about any game that has a view. It's hard not to just marvel at it all. I mean, to know that at one point, you know, we were over there and we were crossing that bridge, or at least looking at it. I think that's the one that has the dragon. We were up there traversing the skies. Actually, I don't know if we've been to that one yet. Anyway, the point being that it's really cool to look out and see all these different areas that you've been in. And I'm sure that if we were able to orient ourselves, we probably would be able to see Hateno or Kakariko, which is probably right there. Hateno, probably somewhere beyond that cliffside. You know, that is cool. That is cool. Now, I know our journey here has been pretty direct when it comes to Goron City, but we will go back after we help the village. We will go back to complete those shrines and really do a lot of the extra stuff that's likely down below. So what exactly is here? Are we supposed to talk to him? Okay.
I think it was near here. When I came up the mountain, I saw her. The princess was standing right here, Goro. And then she gave me this fancy mask to wear around. After that, oh, jeez. It's no use. I can't remember anything that happened after that.
Interesting. So it seems like all the villages have seen this Princess Zelda, or at least what looks to be.
There she is! Princess! Princess Zelda! We need to talk to you! It's dangerous.
All right. She's definitely not the princess, whoever that is. Oh, what did she just do? Why does that look like Bowser? Moragia. Well, that's interesting.
Huh?
Oh, that thing broke out of the crater like it was nothing. Is that marbled rock? Is it alive? And there's 3 of those things. Hang on, no. Those are heads. It's so big. How could something like that appear out of nowhere like that? I've never seen anything like this on Death Mountain, Goro. If we don't take this thing out, who knows what will happen to Princess Zelda. But I can't exactly charge at it from down here. Any ideas? Oh, perhaps the conveniently placed glider will do us just fine. Oh yeah, this will do just nicely. I like how it has wheels on it. That actually gives me a good idea for the future of how we can potentially.
If we can't hit it higher up, we're gonna be in trouble. Here I go!
There we go. Thankfully, it's just one hit.
It's attacking you. Be careful. Here I go. Charge! It's Goro. Got it, Goro.
This is pretty cool. I can't believe we missed that.
Here I go.
Wow, he fell all the way down back to the village. That was awesome. We did it. We did it. What was that thing anyway? Honestly, I have no idea. I thought Princess Zelda walked off somewhere around here.
Huh?
You don't suppose she fell in that hole, do you? That would be awful. Come on, Link. Let's hurry down there. Oh, we're jumping in.
Yeah.
Princess Zelda, don't worry, we're coming. Holy moly, Yunobo of Goron City. I actually haven't looked at this. You defeated the monster that emerged from Death Mountain's crater, but Princess Zelda was nowhere to be seen. Worried that she may have fallen into the caldera, Yunobo dove into the crater. Where's the thing about, oh, here we go. I love the animations for these characters. I think they're really cool. Yunobo Co-President, a young Goron with big ambitions. After saving Goron City with Link, he turned his attention to the ore made accessible when Death Mountain stopped erupting. He formed Yunobo Co with a group of people who look up to him to help the Gorons continue to prosper through mining. After a suspicious mask was removed, he returned to his compassionate self. I'm glad that he is still the same Yunobo that we know and love from the first game. I was worried that, you know, he found success and it had all gone to his head and suddenly he kind of became a jerk, or at least that's what it seemed like. I'm glad that he was actually being kind of manipulated in a way, or coerced. Anyway, we're gonna jump in, but it's not often you get views like this, and we've seen this crater, we've seen this giant volcano from, you know, various parts of Hyrule. You know, no matter if you're at Hyrule Castle or you're looking at, you know, perhaps we were somewhere else. Maybe we're all the way over there at Rito Village, or wherever Rito Village is. We've always seen this volcano. So to be all the way up here, I mean, it's just, it truly is incredible. Truly, truly. So I just love it. Anyway, no time like the present. All right, so now we are definitely burning. We are definitely burning alive. Does that help us? I guess I'll put the whole set on. I don't know. It doesn't seem like we need the whole set. And so I do definitely want protection, so we'll see. Seems like we're okay. Holy moly. Look at this. Oh my gosh, there's a light route down here. A couple of them. Wow, there's actually quite a few. Oh, I had no idea. Is this where the temple is? There's no way. It's actually in the depths? That's insane. That would be insane if the temple's actually here. That might be it. I wonder if this is one of those that they were talking about that can only be accessed through, you know, one of the specific, like, craters. That would be nutty. Wow, it is very, I mean, okay, I guess it would make sense that it's over here because it's right here. Well, would you look at that? We have made it. Who knew it would look like this inside Death Mountain? Now that I look closer, I see a whole lot of those red rocks.
Huh?
What would Princess Zelda be down here with all this marble? Or why would Princess Zelda be down here? And that is the question that we are hopefully going to get answers to.
Come. Come
Hopefully.
to me.
Huh?
I'm hearing these things again. But I mean, you heard that too, right, Ling? Because I definitely heard someone speaking right now. Let's see. I think it was coming from that way. That away. Maybe this has to do with Zelda.
Yep.
I've got a heaping pile of questions for her. Let's hurry up to where Zelda is. The journey continues. Can we destroy these rocks while we're here?
Goro! Let's roll!
Oh, wow. So there's different statues in this area, similarly to what we've seen in other parts. Interesting. Wow, so I'm assuming if you had followed them there, you would have eventually found this giant monolith of a structure.
I can do it! Charge!
Oh, did not destroy those.
Goro! Let's roll!
Okay, so it does work. Pretty cool. Wow, it's actually insane because we, you know, up to this point, you know. All right, I'm actually going to bring two of our combat, or what I consider to be our combat avatars, because we have, obviously we have Tulin. We'll bring in Sidon and see if we'll see if he works.
I can do it!
Seems like a lot of weapons we won't be able to use here. All right. I haven't really used Sidon up to this point. I don't find his ability to be super useful, and it also doesn't last. Why does it feel like... Why does it look like I'm toasty? Oh, from the water? That's a cool detail. Looks like a lot of our bows we won't even be able to use here. Yeah, see, that did absolutely nothing. And maybe I'm just bad with it, you know? It's very possible. Really? Oh, but he works.
Here I go! Charge!
So Yunobo is proving his value already. Sorry, had to be done. Oh boy, this makes me just want to explore the depths while we're down here. We might just do that. Do we have anything to break this? Beautiful. Alright, we're just gonna grab these. Wow, it is pretty dark down here. Which is such a silly thing to say in the depths. Nice. Alright, gotta grab the pose while we're here. Alright, hopefully this episode will be a great way for us to really give Sidon a try. Because I feel like maybe I haven't given him a fair shot. Maybe he does hold great value, great use. And this could be the episode that changes that tune. I'm always down to be proven wrong. I'm completely open to that.
I can do it!
Maybe this works? Would it work against him? Sidon, Sidon, Sidon. Sidon, you're making your case difficult. Oh, perfect. Just what we needed. We are actually low on bows. Oh, beautiful. A conveniently placed set of wheels. Do we have anything that we could use them on? Maybe this? I feel like we could actually make ourselves a nice little makeshift vehicle while we're here. Let's hope I put all the wheels going the same way for once. Okay, looks like we did. All right. We are off. Nice, we are so mobile. I'm not going to try it, but I'm curious to know if I could drive it in the lava. Probably not, though.
Here I go!
Let me just grab these. Oh, wow. There's a vending machine down here. Look at that. That is very impressive.
Yeah.
Insta-kill.
Goro! Let's go!
What is that? Oh wow, there was one right there.
Here I go!
Well, I regret nothing. I'm glad we went over there. All right, let me just see what they have. Maybe they'll have some fans or something. That would be useful. Okay, we got some steering sticks. We got some batteries. Not bad. Not bad. Some good stuff. I will say between the depths and the sky, I genuinely enjoy the depths. I love exploring them. I love throwing down these little bright bloom seeds and seeing what we can find. I can't believe we missed that.
I can do it!
I just wish there was a button that you could use to toggle. To toggle the abilities versus having to run up to the character to get them to, you know what I mean? It would be cool if there was a simple button press that would toggle, you know, his ability. I think that's the only thing that I feel like is missing for me. Now, this isn't obviously an indictment on the experience, you know. It's just a little change I would love to see. You know, I think that's the thing I really enjoyed about Breath of the Wild was once you got that ability, you know, it was a simple, it was kind of bound to the buttons. You know, you didn't have to have the character with you. And I think the same thing goes for this. It's cool that they, you know, you're kind of building a team in a way, and you have the option to have them fight with you. But another bow. But I typically don't need extra help when fighting. And yeah, when we're fighting, sometimes if I want to use their ability, you know, you've got to run up to them and they might be running away from you. Anyway, that's all I'll say about that. I'm still having fun. I mean, it's cool to have, you know, characters helping you. I think I said this before. When I would play Fallout, I would, like whether it was Fallout 3 or Fallout 4, you know, any of those games where you could have companions, I would always take the buff that gave you more damage for riding solo, like the lone wolf buff. I always found that to be way more of, I think, my play style. However, I will say though, that there obviously, you know, in games like that, there are benefits to having companions, you know, someone to carry extra items for you, you know. There's pros and cons to each, I would say. Now, granted, I am fully aware that we likely don't need to have this vehicle. You know, we could just run solo. We could run on foot, call it a day, but there's something having a vehicle that's a lot of fun. Actually, I want to save that item that we built. I think I want to save this one. Yeah, that's a good one. So now we got those two. And I know we have this that flying aircraft, but I like the one that we made earlier. Probably would be good to save one of these too. Wow, the one that we took, I think, was already built. I should have took it apart and then took a piece off and then rebuilt it and see if that would have saved as a creation. Wow, what is this? Traveler's Claymore. A basic two-handed sword once wielded by aspiring adventurers. Its immense weight can knock enemies' shields right off their hands. Wow. That's cool. Wow. Okay, so that is awesome. I launched that thing super far. All right, we gotta find a spot to sell these Poes. We have so many now. Oh, I actually will take the Traveler's Sword. Perfect. It's cool that the weapons down here are seemingly untouched by the gloom, unlike the weapons from the top. I wonder if there's a piece of lore connected to that reasoning. Like, why are the weapons down here almost perfect quality? I wonder if there's ever going to be a way to get the gloom weapons to be, you know, back to perfect quality again. Or maybe that's just how they get you to use the crafting. I can actually throw a battery on here. Oh, we got it. Might as well use it. And I wonder if we would go faster if we had a fan too. I don't know if that would impact it at all, but I'm feeling creative right now. It seems like it makes us a little faster, but that's what I love about this game. It encourages trial and error. Pretty much just seems like we're just running through the battery at this point. All right. What can we apply to this sword to make it better? Well, we got this. We could use that. A Black Boss Boko axe. That's pretty cool.
I can do it!
Yeah, it seems like all we're doing is just killing the battery. I'm going to take these off now. It doesn't feel like we're going that much faster either. Oh, did that not work? Oh, it's like targeting something else. Interesting. And a bunch more enemies. Please come back. Thank you. I probably shouldn't have. Oh boy. The more you know. I should not have put a bomb in my hands in a volcano. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. We might cut that part out. I'm just kidding. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. These mistakes must be... They must be shown. All right, let's grab this stuff. Looks like another weapon up here. I think we'll take some of this stuff. I know it's not, like, at base, it's not the strongest, but could be useful. I really need your help, brother. I need you to fight. Thank you. Good enough. A strong Zonite shield. A shield used by Zonite and made of Zonite. It is moderately durable and lowers the energy consumption of an attached Zonite device. On a knight's broadsword. Have we never found that before? Alright, we gotta grab the Zonite, obviously. Who would have thought there would be this much stuff down here on the way to the temple? Man, I feel like we're getting close, but there feels like there's still so much to see down here. Yeah, get run over, brother. Get run over. Get run over. Doesn't seem to work. Oh wow, and they actually do come and try to fight you. The irony. All right, so maybe it is a good idea that we built a drivable vehicle. Oh my gosh. Listen, I'm sure I'm not the only one that's ever done that, you know? At least I hope I'm not. It's okay. I could have just gone right here. But I didn't see it. All right. Oh, we left our vehicle all the way over there. All right, we're definitely getting somewhere. I hope that we're getting... Now I question if we've been going the wrong way the whole time. But that's okay. This is still really good stuff to find. We will find the right way eventually. But look at all these Poes. You gotta grab those. Wow, that did absolutely nothing. We are also running low on weapons that we can use out here. Alright, let's keep going this way.
I can do it!
Pretty much just, I'm hoping that it just runs a circle. We'll fight this fire tailus. And then be on our way. And while it's here, right? We might as well fight it. So yeah, now it definitely feels like, I'm not sure what that is exactly tagging, but either way, we're getting a lot of loot down here. Igniotalus. There's something I feel like we can't. Feels like, can we even climb up this thing without burning? Nope, we cannot. Presents an interesting question of how exactly are we going to fight this thing? I could use this spear. We'll use something with a little more reach. Did it not? Wow. This thing means business. I mean, we could just attack it with our... That might be the strategy. That might be the strategy. Wow, it's crazy that it's still...
We're doing it!
The range on this thing is insane. There we go. Oh, Oh, wow. We get a heart one. That's kind of cool. Or a fire one. Let's see. I don't know what to put it on, though. What does this one have? Long throw? I could put it on this, but... well, even though I can't use this down here, I'll just apply it to this one. The Igneo-tailess sledge. Pretty cool. All right. I'll mark it too that we defeated one here. One thing I will say about Sidon's ability is it seems like it protects your weapon, at least for a time. It may not be infinite, but at least for a time, it seems like it does protect your weapon from overheating or burning, I should say. Which I think is cool. While you're down here, this might be the one area in which Sidon is useful. At least from what I've found.
Here I go.
Listen, I don't want to pick a fight, but we will. We absolutely will. The range on this thing is ridiculous. Unfortunately, this weapon did not last very long. We did use most of it on the boss, though. Wonderful. We got a large zonite. All right, let's see where this takes us. I feel like it's just going in a circle. Man, what an area. Oh, Traveler's Claymore. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of the two-handed weapons, but... nice. I wonder if that's where we're going.
I can do it!
Did I just... I may have inadvertently gone... taking the long way around.
Here I go! Let's go! I can do it! Here I go! Let's go!
Had to be done, I'm sorry. You understand, I'm sure. Sorry, I needed the loot. Couldn't risk him falling off, which I guess wouldn't have mattered. Yes, team, do your thing. Put in the work. Okay, so we are fresh out of bows. Guess I'll get rid of these ones. Sneak attack. I guess so, while we're here, might as well. I'll just get rid of this one too. Well, now, while we may have gone the wrong way, the beautiful thing about this game is that there is beauty. There is true beauty in getting lost. And the stuff we've managed to find will surely help us. All of this zonite, that will come in handy. All right. Let us continue. Oh, you know what? I actually do need this. I do need these for our final upgrade, or for our next upgrade.
Here I go!
Now, why would you shoot that far?
Goron!
Oh, see, so it seems like it just targets whatever. A soldier's claymore, an improved claymore, made lightweight for easier handling. It consumes less stamina for charge attacks. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Wow, get run over. Get run over. Yes, collect thy loot. Perfect. All right. I'm realizing that I probably should have just made more of these instead of made ones that have plus 15. I wish I could deconstruct this recipe, because I definitely don't need plus 15. But, you know, you live and you learn.
Let's roll, Goro!
Is that Zonite, you say? Oh, we gotta get this. We will find our way to this temple eventually. Holy moly. I feel like it's gonna... Imagine we got to the end of this episode and we're like, yep, we still didn't get to the temple. No, we will. Okay, so this was the start. So we really just took a roundabout way of getting there. However, this still was important, I would say. I think it was still important to kind of discover all this stuff. Yeah, no, I definitely feel like it was still important to go around and discover all this. This was actually really helpful. And gave us a bunch of stuff that's going to help us, whether it be leveling or upgrading our gear, I mean. Had to be done. All right. Now that we're here, or should I say back, now we can continue. So it seems like this was the way. Follow the statues, and they'll lead us right to it. But you know me, I get so distracted when I play this game, and I'm sure that there's others that play this way too. There's so many things to see and do, and
I can do it!
but I'm sure you all don't want to see me explore the depths for hours.
Yeah.
Let's get to the main thing. That was a very steep hill. I bet we probably could have taken one of our vehicles up here, but a lot of enemies here. Holy moly. Totally worth it. All right, we're gonna need to craft a few weapons. We are looking pretty light right now. I think that'll do. You know, just a few things to give us a fighting chance. There we go. All right. All right.
Goro, let's go.
Oh, wow. A chest. And another mighty construct bow. We'll get rid of one of these duplicates.
I can do it.
Yeah.
We're getting there. We're moving slow and steady, but we're just trying to take in as many fights, get as much equipment, get as many materials.
Here I go.
Okay, this is what I was like, where'd the path go? It just disappeared. Okay, so this is definitely it. Holy bananas.
Goro.
Yes, cleared the way. Cleared the way.
Here I go.
Oh, that's not one of those. I know I do this all the time. I'll use a bright bloom seed right in front of a light root, but it's just such a force of habit. If I'm in a dark area, I'm just going to use it. And then after I throw it, I immediately realize that I could have just... But the one time I don't do it, I'll fall into a cliff. I'll fall into a giant hole.
Yeah.
We know it's going to happen one of these days. One of these days. So worth it. I actually really like Yunobo in combat. He's basically a giant bomb, which is so fun. Actually, you know what? We don't even need... I don't want to waste a bunch of our resources on these guys. We're going to go the stealthy route. I really need something better than this. This should do it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love it. I love it. All right. And a cobble crusher. We haven't seen one of those in a while. Great for breaking rocks. I'm actually going to take this. get rid of some of these other things. I think a cobble could, and it's got increased durability, so I guess we can put something sturdy with that. Maybe I'll actually use one of these. And a Captain 3 blade. It looks pretty cool. And then for this one, I think we'll just use one of these. There we go. All right, good stuff. Is this it's a sword too. Cool. Just want to make sure we're prepared before we go into this area. I love the way this one looks, the Reaper. So sick. Anything else we can get rid of? Maybe one of these. I actually feel like we need to take as many of these swords as we can, because a lot of the weapons that we have on us we can't even use down here. I mean, we could use them, but they would just burn. So it's cool because it's challenging our survivability, which I think is pretty neat.
Yeah.
All right, did we grab this one? All right, we're still trying to get over there, so. All right. So I think that's where we came from.
Goron! Let's go! Here I go!
What is this area?
Goron! Let's go!
This area looks interesting. Are we supposed to turn these on? Probably not, right? I'm just trying to see how do we get over there? Looks like that's the entrance. Honestly, this has been great. We were really, after upgrading a number of our armor pieces, we were really low on a lot of monster parts. So coming down here, doing a lot of fighting,
Here I go!
has actually been a great way. It's been a great way to get some of those materials back. All right, so it looks like that just floats across. Had to be done. I'm so sorry. But we do need those parts. Okay, so it looks like, there's a way right over here. Could even just take a cart. kind of cool. Maybe we'll do that actually. Large zonite. We are running low on arrows though. We'll have to make, I think after this, you know, fire temple, we will probably head back to a lot of the major towns we've been to. Try to recoup our inventory.
Goro!
Another chest. There's just so much loot down here. Even if it's just a zonite charge, I'll still take it. Let me just see if there's anything.
Here I go!
Wow. All right, enough dilly-dallying. It is time. It is time to see the temple. But every time I say that, we find more enemies that need to be destroyed. They didn't stand a chance. But we did actually need to come over here. We needed these carts. All right, here we go.
Goro! I can do it!
Was that it? Well, that was anticlimactic. We could have just walked. I thought it was going to take us right to the front door. But that's okay. We're close enough.
Here I go!
There, I know that. All right. Well, I wasn't going to grab this, but because now I've seen it, it's going to bother me that I didn't grab it. And I know someone's going to say something about me not grabbing it, and I missed it, and, you know, you didn't do this, and you didn't go here. I'm being facetious, obviously, but, no, I probably should grab this. Anyway. I say all that to say I really do hope you all are enjoying our journey together through this game. And again, whether you've played this game before, whether you've experienced this journey already a number of times, I really do appreciate you all allowing me to experience this game in whatever way makes sense to me at the time. And obviously, I'm sure if you know, going back and looking at these episodes or starting a new game when we're finally done with this, I'm sure I'll probably make different decisions probably do things more optimally. I'll look back and I'll say, why did I do that when I could have done this? But, you know, that's the beautiful thing about any game. You know, you'll always go into it a different way the second time. And here we are, the Fire Temple, what looks to be quite the maze. I'm not great with mazes, so we might be here a while. Is this where I heard the voice coming from? Fire Temple 1F. What is this place? And why is something like this inside Death Mountain?
Huh?
It's Princess Zelda. Please wait, Goro. I gotta talk to you. Yeah, that's definitely not Zelda.
Huh?
But here we are.
I can do it!
Wow, this place looks pretty cool, though. Holy moly.
Huh?
There's something up ahead, Goro. Ooh, a treasure chest. Ten arrows, nice. Definitely could use that. Over there.
Huh? It's Zelda, Goro!
What is happening?
Huh?
Not good, not good. Princess Zelda's stuck inside there. We gotta hurry and help her. But how do we get in there, Goro? With the power of friendship or a series of puzzles, whichever comes first.
Huh?
Did you see that? The gate, it moved just a little. Hear that? There it is again.
Young little rock. The gate you must pass through is firmly locked with 5 padlocks. You have the power to unlock them all. Do so, then the gate should open. Heed my words.
Huh?
No denying. I heard it loud and clear this time, but who could it be? They did tell us to open the gate, so they can't be all bad, right? So all we got to do is unlock the 5 locks, and then we can get in there. Simple enough. Famous last words. I suppose we can go... I don't know. I guess we'll go to the right. We love theatrics. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. mean to do that. Oh, rip. Can't fall in the lava now. What is this? Oh. For the tracks. Let's see where it leads.
Here I go! Let's go! I can do it! Sure! Here I go!
Interesting. All right. I think we're getting somewhere. Where'd that other piece go? Mighty construct bow. All right, so we're basically just trading those out for all the other ones we've been hoarding onto.
Goro! I can do it!
Interesting. Oh, something up there, maybe. Cool that it can make long pieces too. Oh, that'll work. I want to see what's over here too. Really? All right, team. Time to do this. And a diamond. Awesome. All right, so it seems like this will be the next, kind of the next area that we go to.
Huh? Oh.
What is that thing? It looks like a gong.
I can do it!
Only one thing to do with that.
must be the first padlock, Link. Oh, there are 4 more for us to find.
That is quite a lot. But we got 1 down. Seems like the hydrants are the key to this area. All right. Now, how do we open these? Or maybe you don't. Can always bend the rules a bit. So is that the only one? Seems like that was the only one over there. Might be one in there in that area too. And that's where we started. Interesting.
Here I go!
So maybe we just keep taking the tracks. Keep taking them in this, you know, from here to the next thing.
Here I go!
I feel like this area could get very easily confusing if we're not careful.
Let's go! I can do it!
Nice. More arrows. So what is this area?
Here I go! I can do it!
Yes, take it this way. All right. Feels like we're getting somewhere.
Here I go! Goron, charge!
Really?
Here I go!
All right. Creating the world's longest bridge. Can't even see with it. This should be good enough, though. I don't know why I'm trying to make it any longer than this. This is more than fine. All right. Here we go. Oh, I can't believe that didn't work. We can fight the old-fashioned way for sure. Guys, go easy on him. Go easy on him. It's 3v1. And when people ask why I don't run around with companions, this is why.
I can do it!
I like it to be a fair fight for them and me. That's 2. That's 2. Not bad. And 3 Zonite. So it looks like we can head back in that direction. Seems like we're pretty much done here. All right, let's see where this side takes us.
Here I go!
This is a very intricate temple, though, but so far it makes sense. So far. And 10 more arrows. All right, they're definitely putting my arrow worries at ease. I really wasn't sure if we were going to make it through this. We had like 30 arrows coming into this temple. All right, where does this one go? Oh, it just turns it around. Now, is that all? All right, I guess so. So it looks like we got one right across from us. I think we're still good.
Let's go! Goro! I can do it!
Let's see where it... I think it just takes us back in that same direction. Something down there. All right, so we've done this part. Pretty much finished over there. There's one still remaining here. And then there's 2 on the other side. Now we just have to figure out how to get to them. So it's like if I hit this one... No, I don't think we actually want to get that one. I want to see how we get over there. Now we could always jump off the tracks. I just worry that we're not going to be able to get back, you know? It feels like the tracks are essential to this whole thing. We've been that way. We did that one.
I can do it! Goron!
All right, we're just gonna hop off here. I didn't actually stop it. Okay, so we probably could shoot this from the other side.
I can do it! Here I go!
Can't believe I missed that. There we go.
I can do it!
Very tricky. Now we're on the 3rd floor. It's cool that it tells you which floor each one is on. So we got to get back to the 1st floor to get that one. And then we're on our way to this one on the 4th floor. Interesting.
You okay, Goron?
Wow, what was that? I've never seen that attack before. There we go. All right, 10 more arrows. All right, so we just got to get to the next floor. It looks like we can go this way. Or we could go... I'm not sure what either of these do. Then there's this whole thing. Oh, wow. Oh, holy moly. Okay. All right. Definitely feeling the puzzle now. Let's see where this one takes us.
I can do it! Goro! I can do it!
Nice. I wonder why you would want to do that. There we go. So this can take us back now. But then if we wanted to go across, we already came from that way. That just pushes us to that side. Is there anything even over there? I guess we can go see. Doesn't hurt to look.
Here I go!
Oh boy, I'm glad we checked. I almost didn't do it. And a strong Zonite shield. A shield used by Zonite and made of Zonite. Moderately durable and lowers the energy consumption of an attached Zonite device. I think I will actually trade it for my Zonite shield or my Zora shield because I know that one's got to be close to the end of its life. All right, so we checked, we came over. Wait, no, don't actually reverse. It was a joke. Nice. Wait, what? What did that just do? Wait, do we actually want to go? I think we want to go up there. Yeah, so I think we actually want to go. Interesting. Why does it do that? Can it go the other way? If I flipped it, would it still do the same way? Nice. There we go. All right. That's what we want. That's what we want. Before we go there, there's this area over here that we could take a look at. There's this area down here. Takes us to 2F. Back to where we started. And then 1F. Okay, so if we wanted, I guess this is just a lift. To go any lower? Okay, so it looks like that's the furthest it goes. All right, let's take a look at this one while we're here. I just want to see, is it complicated? So this is it. We just got to get through this gate. I wonder how, if there's a way underneath. Honestly, I'm too nervous to check. I feel like there's got to be a way above. So yeah, probably from up there. All right, so it looks like we're going back up. However, it does look like there could be something down there. Oh, well, let's just check. We're gonna check. Nope, we most certainly played ourselves. We most certainly did. There is nothing down here but death. Unfortunate. And then it brings us back to this spot. That's crazy. Yeah, no, there's no way. There's no way. We might just have to... Let's just fast travel back to starting point. It seems like we were stuck there. All right. So now we know that part. Seems like the only way to get up there is from the top. There we go. 2F and then 3F. Oh, it brings the monsters back. Exactly what we wanted. Wait, so if I were to... Could we hit this? I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's far... If it's close enough. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it is. I mean, maybe with... Maybe with one of these. Perfect. Although I'm sure if we were to... I don't know, now I have to know. If we were to strap a rocket or even a fan, one of those fans, I'm sure the rocket would do, but the rocket would be the boost. But I think we'd still need a fan to get the rest of the way.
I can do it!
Nice. I like that. Another example that there's more than one ways to do it, which I think is pretty cool.
Here I go!
And this one has a chain. Oh, wow. Not exactly sure how they want us to do this one. Interesting. I don't, yeah, I'm not sure what they would want us to do there.
I can do it!
Perfect. More arrows. All right. Well, we kind of checked out this area. Doesn't seem like there's too much here. Let's go over here. Oh, so it's a bridge. Interesting. Doesn't seem like it would connect, though. Maybe that's what these two pieces were for. That's pretty cool. No way, really? Okay. All right, this is all messed up. I think I had it too high. I will certainly feel like we have the right idea. I think I had it too high. I should have just left it there. You know what? Forget it. It doesn't even matter. I don't even care about this bridge. It would have been cool to connect it. And I'm sure if I don't know, grabbed a card or something, I could do it. Curious what this was even for. It doesn't even seem like it held any purpose. Oh well. We did our best. So these two carts were chained. They had them linked together. I wonder if we're supposed to keep them that way. No clue what this would do. It doesn't seem right, though. And we'll say that. It does not seem right. It feels like it's going to fall once it crosses over, unless we do the traditional, like what we did before. Back in the Sky Islands, we just made the hook method, which seemed to work out pretty well. Oh. Attach a fan to it and call it a day. Again, I feel like this is another one of those scenarios where there was probably a better way. But this is the way that has come to my mind.
Here I go!
Risky, sure. But as long as it works. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. They got the job done. That's all I care about. I didn't even think about holding on or climbing it until the end. That probably would have worked too. So there's one of the gongs is up there. Now it seems like we probably, well, actually I don't know. I don't know if we could. I don't know. Will it let us use one of these? It's very possible. See, now we got 3 people. I feel like it starts to get really crowded once you add that many avatars. I'm sure there's an easy way to do this. Easier way. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I mean, it would have worked probably from this side. All I see is that there was a chest over there. And perhaps from here you could just climb it if you have enough stamina. I'm sure we could have built something to do it too. But listen, this works as well. Looks like there might have been something we could have blown up above us, but either way, we got to it. That's all that matters.
I can do it!
That's 3. Only 2 more to go.
Just 2 left, Link. Let's...
All right. I thought I needed tooling, but I don't. Okay, so we got this one. That was, I was really curious about how to get that one on 5F. Now we got to go to 4 and then back to 1, which I'm assuming we can get from 4. Looks like they're both very far away. I wonder what the purpose of that would be. Yeah, so it drops this block. Curious what this would have been for. Oh, this might have been the piece to, yeah, might have been the piece to hold it up, which would have allowed us to do something. I still don't know. All right, so now looks like that might be the next one. We had already created a path for it before we got distracted. Actually, no, we still need it.
Here I go!
Interesting. Well, I guess we could just leave it. And another bridge builder section. All right, that should be enough.
I can do it!
And then there was one.
Only one left! Almost!
Pretty cool. All right. We're almost there. See, could we take this and use it for over here? I think we need a few more pieces. All right, now we'll just connect all of these pieces to create the world's longest bridge in all of Hyrule. Man-made, of course. And real DIY situation happening here. Holy cannoli, it's actually tougher than I thought it would be. They don't tell you how difficult it would be to... Okay. That's gonna have to do... Really? Surprised that didn't work. We'll try it from here.
I can do it! Goron! Let's go! Here I go!
You know, Bo, I really need you. I need you to lock in, brother.
Goron!
I need you to... Good enough. Wait, did that really not work? How close can we get to this thing? Will he follow us? He will not. Unfortunate. But maybe I'll take this piece off. It might be getting in the way. It just makes me worried. It's gonna mess it all up.
I can do it!
There it is.
Let's
Oh, thank goodness there's an opening. I was I was worried about how to get that last one. Oh, there we go. A Soldier 4 Reaper. A strong Zonai sword made of Zonite. It resonates with attached Zonite devices and increases some of its attack power. Wait, is this already an attached weapon? This looks pretty sick. Holy moly. But I can attach another Zonai device to it? Okay, so it's already attached to something. Okay. I just had to make sure. That's pretty cool. Haven't seen a Soldier 4 yet.
Here I go!
The last one. This temple was much easier than I thought it was going to be. I didn't want to say that earlier because I was worried I would jinx it. We get lost. I would say, all in all, we managed to make our way through here.
The door should open now.
We managed to make our way through there not without too much trouble. And a strong Zonite longsword, which I guess we'll get rid of this. Maybe we can attach the other item to it. Maybe we'll try, this is a 2, we'll try the 3. Oh, wow. So we got a +5 because it's a Zonite item. That's pretty neat. So we got an even bigger boost to it. All right, let me attach something to this final weapon just in case we need it. We'll use this one. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. Okay. It is time to see what boss stands before us. Now, in terms of treasure, I'm sure there's probably an item or two, a chest or two I've likely missed here, but I feel like we got a decent amount of the stuff that I'm assuming is in this place. Time to take on the boss. It opened. We gotta smash those red rocks and rescue Zelda. That was always the plan, brother. We got this.
Goro!
There we go. I wasn't sure that was gonna work. I was like, how are we supposed to shoot him up there?
Where's Zelda?
It's like a giant dome.
That's really, really big!
It looks like the Eye of Sauron. I don't know why that came to my mind, but... Maybe she is the monster. The Marbled Goma. Scourge of the Fire Temple.
Link! We've got to save her, Goro!
That thing is massive.
Here it comes! Here I go! Those legs are pretty.
You always gotta go for the legs. we have any damage boosts? Oh, we do. Wonderful. Do the thing.
It's so strong. I can do it. Here it comes. Goro. Now's your chance.
Split them in half. Not too bad. So far, so good. I wonder if this would work.
Run away. Quick.
Oh, we can send him back to him. Oh, that's cool. Unless we're supposed to still do it that way.
Now's your chance.
I know, I'm too far, brother. And I only have so much stamina. Yeah, I don't think that really works. At least I'm not hitting it. Nice. Holy moly.
Chance, Goro.
I'm sorry, he's still far away. Beautiful. That was kind of a fun boss. I also really like the dragon from the Rito village. Didn't care too much for the Zora one though. It was too slimy. There we go. Another heart. I think I'm definitely going to start going for, well, I don't know. I keep saying I want to go for more stamina, but there's something truly exciting about getting another heart. A rare item that restores some of the life force you lost to the gloom, increasing your maximum number of hearts by 1. Nice. We got a lot of hearts now.
Yonobo, Little Rock.
I've heard that voice. Are you the one who's been talking to us this whole time, Goro?
Yes, I am your ancestor from a time long past.
Those helmets are sick.
The first king of Hyrule as a mighty warrior, and as a sage who, like you, could command fire. You fight using your body as a weapon. Impressive. You are my descendant, the pride of the Gorons. You defeated that monster, the source of those foul rocks. But it was the Demon King who summoned it. He sent that monster to keep you from obtaining the stone you just found. My secret stone.
Secret stone? Demon King?
Huh. So this is the first you've heard of any of this.
So I wonder if it,
Listen carefully to what I have to say.
I feel like the story, the background stuff about the Demon King,
And the duty of our people.
I feel like it's always more or less the same. It would be cool if like we got different perspectives of that fight, depending on who we were, you know, which village we went to.
A great evil, the Demon King, sought to conquer the kingdom and kill everyone who resisted his rule. Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, rose up to oppose him, along with me and 5 other warriors. And to fight the Demon King, Rauru trusted us with secret stones. Incredible artifacts that amplified our powers.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we've already seen that
And
like
that's
twice
what
now.
you need to know about the imprisoning war and of our people's duty. You saved Goron City, but the Demon King is still out there. Yunobo, Little Rock, take up my secret stone and honor the pledge I made to the Sage of Time long ago. Fight alongside the swordsman, Link.
Those are pretty cool though. And I can actually see Inobo being someone that we would use in combat.
So it's my duty to help you fight? And he wants me to inherit this? Really? I don't know if I'm nearly as great as my ancestor was. But then, if I don't help out, I'd be letting everyone else down. There's no way I'll let that happen. I can do this!
Yunobo, the people's champ. Oh, sick belt.
I am the Sage of Fire! I've got an awesome new power, Goro!
Dude, Yunobo's the best. The absolute GOAT.
Link, hold out your fist. You can count on the Sage of Fire. I'll fight by your side till the very end.
Oh man.
It's proof I stand with you.
This is gonna be one epic battle.
With that ring,
We got our own personal bodyguard.
my power anytime, Goro. I promise, I'll be strong enough to fight beside you, no matter what happens. Okay, let's head back.
Yunobo might be one of my new favorite companions. And while I still love Tulin, and I think Tulin's great for utility, like getting to the Sky Islands and things, I'm definitely going to see, I can see ourselves using the strength of Yunobo. Listen, if food disappeared like that in front of me, one of my favorite meals or something, I might cry. And once again, we saved a village. Oh, I didn't actually do that shrine up there either. I probably should go back and do that. Look at everyone. Everyone's all happy again. I can hardly believe you making me worry like that. I oughta. Please don't be mad at President Yunobo. It's okay, Slurgo. I'm the one who made such a mess of things after all. If I had just been more careful. You said you'd put Goron City back to normal, and you did. You're the hero of Goron City. You were when you made Unoboko, and you still are now. And we have you to thank, Link. You got rid of the marbled rock roast, and smiles are coming back to Goron City. I keep imagining what might have happened if you hadn't broken that mask. I can't even think about it. Princess Zelda wasn't angry we ruined the mask, was she? Actually, we weren't able to catch up with her. It was all so strange. Now that I think of it, it seemed like she was walking toward the giant monster by choice. After that, we didn't see her again. Do you think that maybe Princess Zelda is one of the bad guys? What do you mean? Like maybe the giant monster was pretending to be Princess Zelda? Hang on, come to think of it, the person my ancestor referred to as the Sage of Time, she said she wanted me to help the swordsman Link. Now that I think about it, that was definitely Princess Zelda. I don't know why or how she was there in the past, but whatever the case, that means that Princess Zelda we saw was an imposter. And that imposter is making a bad name for our Princess Zelda. That's no good. We gotta find him and pummel him, Goro. I'll ask my guys at Unoboko to search the area around the city for any leads on the princess. Even if you're not here with me, we'll still be connected, Link. You can count on me. The Vow of Yunobo, Sage of Fire. Proof of the Vow of Yunobo, Sage of Fire. Use it to summon or dismiss the avatar of Yunobo. The enthusiasm's great and all, but let's not go digging any more weird rocks. You got that, President Yunobo? Awesome. We did it. Yunobo of Goron City complete. Another part of the main quest completed. And I bet you there's a bunch of side things that we got to do around here too. Brother, why would I pay 1,000 for a diamond? I remember something about that other Zelda. When we were mining marbled rock roast on the north side of Death Mountain, she said something kind of funny. She told me not to go near the Lizard Lake. But she didn't say why. Bit surprised to hear the words Lizard's Lakes coming out of your craw. Don't much hear about them lakes these days. I still recall old nursery rhyme about them. One brother hunts what the other brother hides. Two lizards fighting over what's inside. Not everyone knows this, but the Lizard Lakes are also called the Lizard Brothers. I searched high and low for them back in my younger years, although always thought treasure must be there somewhere. Then on my hunt, Death Mountain blew its top. It was covered in lava before you could say boom. Boy, I'd forgotten all about my search for the lakes. That's it. Talking about this has me all worked up. It's been a real long time, but I'm ready to start the hunt again. Best place to start looking is halfway up Death Mountain. My hunch way back when led me to the north side. There's a Unoboko dig site there too, so we can hop in a minecart and get cracking. The hidden treasure at Lizard Lakes. I wonder what it is. Anything in here? Nothing? All right, let's see if there's any other side quests that we can pick up. I want to do a side quest episode at some point where we go and take on just all these little things that we've been picking up. Have you come here looking for geoglyphs too? We're in the area after hearing there may be some out here. Like, I've been wondering, have you found the geoglyph in southern Eldin yet? The map in the Forgotten Temple showed a geoglyph that looks like a stone tablet. We intend to investigate that geoglyph as well. Oh, so there must be one in the area. All right, so we got some armor, we got the mines, we got the inn. The marbled rock rolls just up and vanished. Sometimes the strangest things happen. But the city's bustling again, and leaving the work at the inn to that younger Goron means we've got time on our hands now. Maybe we should take a vacation, eh? Oh, let's go somewhere we can really see the moon. I'm thinking about the place we were born, Trey. Remember how the full moon shone on the ground there? How could I forget? It was quite a sight. Going back there is a great idea. But what with the lava flows, the area has gotten confusing to navigate. I don't remember where it was. I'll follow you on this one, Vulcan. Maybe if I could see a picture or something that shows the full moon shining on the ground, maybe I'll just stare at a map until I remember or something. Wait, did I? I don't think I actually picked up the quest. Eavesdropping, were you? Gorons are born of the land, you see. Vulcan and I were born from the same place, so you could say we're rock brothers. We were born in a cave, but the full moon shone so brightly, lighting up the darkness of the cave. It was a mystical thing to see. I remember thinking it was weird that it was the middle of the day and not night. I was just a baby, but I still remember it. The only thing I recall is that it was somewhere at Lake Verona in Elden Canyon, but that's it. My memory's all fuzzy, Vulcan. Can you remember anything else? It's no use. Moon-gazing Gorons. Interesting. All right, so we got that. I always love completing the like main quest of that area, because then it gives us all these other things that we can do. Let me actually buy these. We need these arrows big time. All right. And buy some sapphire as well.
Sabak.
Sabak is an expression where I'm from. It means good day. Although kids these days shorten it to Sava. I'm Ramella. I'm a jeweler from Gerudo Town in southwestern Hyrule. But at the moment, there aren't any available here. I don't suppose you have any. Amber dealer? I think we have some. I'll buy 10 pieces of amber for 200 rupees. Oh, you got a deal. You don't have 10. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I gave it all away. I used it to upgrade our... That's unfortunate. Okay, well, we can always come back for that one as well. The amber dealer. Look at all these side quests we have. Holy moly. I still been wanting to do this one. I don't know which one it was, but... There was one that we had about someone's sick grandma. Oh, there's side adventures and oh, these are shrine quests. There's side quests and side adventures. I wonder what the difference is. Main quest, obviously, side adventures. Okay, so these are kind of like they're definitely longer, more time-consuming ones. Like the search for Colton. Some of these are the journal, forgot what they're called. The newspaper ones as well. Anyway, there was a side adventure about someone whose grandma was sick. But I don't remember where it was. Oh well. It was back at Kakariko, so we'll just head back there and do that one as well. Which should be good. Anyway, pretty cool. We still got that shrine that we'll do. Looks like there's one of, oh, that's the other one that we didn't finish as well. We got some shrines that we got to take care of, which will help us with our, getting more hearts, getting more stamina, all that stuff. So we may end up doing that a little bit before the next episode. But I think this is going to be a good spot to stop it for today. In the next episode, I think we will head over. We'll grab this last tower. I think the Akala research lab is over here, so we can get those teleporting tablets. We'll complete a few more of these. We'll do the final Great Fairy Fountain. And I think in the next episode, we may actually take a trip to the depths once again, because my curiosity has been piqued with this area as to what other areas exist down here, full of secrets and surprises that might be worth discovering. And so the next episode will definitely be primarily focused on the depths and a few things up top on the surface. And then of course doing maybe checking out Terrytown. Maybe we'll check out Terrytown, which should be somewhere over here, I remember. As well as, unless it's this one. No. Yeah, it should be over here somewhere. As well as the Akala Stable, the Great Fairy Fountain, and so much more. So I'm really excited for what we got going in the next episode. And as far as this one goes, I really enjoyed this whole area. I think the dungeon or the temple being underneath in the depths was actually a really cool touch, as the other two have been in the sky, which was pretty cool. I think that was a really interesting touch to kind of mix things up a little bit, and again has me wanting to go to the depths. So we're definitely going to do that in the next episode. If you enjoyed this one though, and you want to support, a great free way to do so is by dropping a like on this video, comment down below your thoughts, words of encouragement, anything like that, and of course subscribe if you enjoyed cozy commentary for your viewing pleasure. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.